Wall of Sound presents the Vinyl Odyssey.
Welcome, I'm James Plugga Birkin and this is the Vinyl Odyssey, proudly brought to you by wallofsoundau.com. Now this is it's a monthly article that's up on the website. The links are down below, you can check them out there. But now and again we'll come up with a few YouTube clips, we'll do some unboxing and some really vinyl geek shit. I'll just recap what was in the article this week, what's coming up next week, that kind of thing. So yeah, the Vinyl Odyssey. Now you can find us also on Twitter, also the Wall of Sound on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Again, all the links are down below. So what should we start off with? We're going to start off with what was in the October edition of the Vinyl Odyssey, kicking it off. And of course, it's actually coming up very soon, is the edition October 5. Fear Factory comes out on Obsolete for the first time on vinyl. It's very exciting. It comes in a gold only edition. There is only 2,000 available. All of them are numbered. So you really need to hop on board there. The price, you're looking around between $39 to $50. Our friends at Nerve Gas have currently got it for, what do we got, $39, so that's pretty good. So hop on to Nerve Gas, our friends there. I'll also let you know that we're not affiliated with any record distributor or record companies or anything. So like, I am going to try source your best price to buy vinyl. So don't be afraid to hit us up on Twitter or whatever and go, Plugger, find me a cheap record for whatever's coming up, new architects, whatever. So yeah, Fear Factory, very exciting, get on board that. Not sure what really is going on with the band, but Dino Cazares was meant to be having a solo album. Not really sure, it's kind of up in the air, I think. I think it's already recorded, but whether or not it gets released, who knows. And Burton, I think he's got his hands still thick into his other solo projects and bands, whatever. Also coming out next month is Disturbed Evolution. Now, I was actually lucky enough to do an album review for this one. It's coming up in just a few weeks prior to its release. It's a pretty good album. Now, with the vinyl, it comes in your normal original with the 10 songs. They're all only black vinyl, unfortunately, but there also is a deluxe edition which comes in a double gatefold, has 2 extra tracks. It also features a remix of Are You Ready, which is Take or Leave. But of note, there is a really good live version of The Sound of Silence, so if you're into that hashtag dad rock kind of stuff, live version of Sound of Silence with Miles Kennedy, and it is bang on. It's got me to the point where I'll be ordering the vinyl on deluxe just for that song. It is that good. It is really awesome. The other main reissue that comes out in October was, of course, the Blink 182 Enema of the State. It again is remastered. It's again reissued. It comes on a beautiful blue vinyl this time. It is limited. Comes with a 28-page booklet. It's out October 26, sorry. It really looks spectacular. Hopefully I get my hands on one. Again, quite a lot of variance for price there. The best I found was Amazon Australia, and you can pre-order it for around $37 to $38. Amazon Australia are quite funny in that they change their vinyl prices almost daily. So with the pre-orders though, if you hop on a pre-order at any time, and if it goes lower in price between then and its release, you'll get it for the lower price. So that's just a cool thing with Amazon Australia. Yeah, so get on board that. So what have I got to talk to you about this week? So I thought we'd hop into some of the vinyls that I've come across in the last couple of weeks. We'll hop across to this one first. Clutch's new album, The Book of Bad Decisions. Now, this is a beautiful album. Great cover of the eagle on the front. Everything about Clutch albums are just on point. I'm talking about artwork, let alone their great music, but the artwork's always bang on. And the Book of Bad Decisions is another great piece of artwork. Now this one is, this actually I found for an amazing price. This is the Coke bottle clear, although it's kind of greeny, vinyl. I'll just show you that one actually, because it is worth having a gander. Of course it's got the lyrics on, so that's mandatory I think. Beautiful Coke bottle clear / green vinyl. Love it. Now it's the limited edition, and I found it at an incredible price at Empiricon Australia. Now they seem, it did take a while to get here, probably like 3 to 4 weeks, but for the price I got it for, it was worth it. It was $22. Now if you found it on order over in Australia, you're probably looking around $60 for that. I think JB had it for around $60. Sanity was probably like $67. So yeah, $22, Empiricon Australia, worth looking at. All their vinyl, it looks as though it gets sourced in Germany, so hence the delay in delivery, but you know, for $22 you can't really complain. Yeah, there is like free shipping if you spend up to a certain amount. Worth looking at, Empiricon Australia. So that's the Clutch album, magnificent, and I like that it's glossy as well. Beautiful album. Another one I've come across up the back here is Soulfly. Now Soulfly of course had their new album out next month called Ritual. I've only heard the first 3 tracks that have been released all over the place on Spotify, etc. It sounds amazing, so I'm looking forward to that. Of course Ritual will come in a heap of variants. There's like red marble, gold, your normal black version. I think there's a blue version floating around, not 100%. There is actually some signed copies floating around as well. I know Newbury Comics in America have got a signed CD you can order. I think it's about $16 US. So it's probably about $10 US to get shipped over here. So that's a pretty cheap way of getting Max's autograph. But this one is quite interesting. It's not an official release from Soulfly. It's these people, I don't know if you can see, Dynamo Concerts. Now, Dynamo Open Air Festival, it was a open air festival that ran in the 90s, not sure if it went in the 2000s, it may have, held in the Netherlands. I was over there in around 94, and I was still kicking myself I didn't go and see Nail Bomb. I think it was their one and only appearance, and it was at Dynamo. They actually released an album from it. Kick myself I didn't go there, but our friends at Dynamo, they're coming out with these releases. There's a Pantera one, this one's the Soulfly one, and the quality of the live recording is actually it is on point. It is superb, and some great tracks on here. If you can see, you got Eye for an Eye, No Hope, No Fear, and you got this Sepultura covers, Spit, Beneath the Remains, Dead Embryonic Cells, Attitude, Roots Bloody Roots. Is really a great little pickup, this one. Of course it comes in double LP. There's a whole heap of spiel about the Dynamo Festival and Soulfly inside. It just comes on the black vinyl, but it's very good. Amazon had it for, when I picked it up, like $32, but that fluctuates up to 50 odd sometimes, and haven't seen it on many Australian websites other than Amazon Australia, but I'm sure you can go and ask your local record store and they'll order in for you. Also comes with a cool poster from the day, if you can see that, open air. This is from 1998. So that's pretty cool, and really worth digging around because I love live albums on vinyl, and that one is actually one of the best. What else have I been spinning this week? Well, The Fever, made in America. Of course, they were named at Download Australia for next year. They're going to be, I'm calling it the highlight of the show, and they haven't even played yet, but from what I've seen from their live clips on YouTube, they're going to be insane, and it's going to be a mosh pit you'll want to get around. Whether or not I will, because of my age, I'll probably stand at the side. Last but not least, I want to touch on this release from our friends at 2400.net. Now, 2400, nice, good drop on the camera there. 2400, a great Australian site. They've got some superb range of vinyl there, and they've got quite a few bargains. I picked up Cavalera Conspiracy, their first album, quite recently for I think it was like $20. So keep your eyes peeled on that website. I'll let you know if there's any bargains I come across. But this one, of course, it's come out in the last couple of weeks, was Tash Sultana. She was a busker, originated in Melbourne. She's gone on to stardom, and where she's not like full-on heavy, the bluesy, indie, chillin' sort of sound that she's created on Flow State and her previous EP, I think it was called Jungle. It's very cool. So I'm around it. And this, for vinyl lovers, this is one of the best. So it comes on recycled paper, which is very cool. Won't give you that glossy effect, but the artwork certainly makes up for it. You can have a look there. Very cool. So this is one of the limited editions that came from 2400. I'll just show you. You can see that. Whoop. I'll just drop there. Opens up into a 3 thing there. It's a double LP. With some magnificent artwork on this one. Also comes with a great little booklet, which I hope more companies distributing vinyl get into. There's a little booklet with all the lyrics and some more cool artwork. I don't know if you can see that. Because who doesn't like sitting down in their favourite bit of the couch with headphones and flicking through the lyrics, and really Tash's, some of her lyrics are some superb poetry, so get on board. Now, you might be thinking, why am I reviewing Tash Sultana when I've just showed you Soulfly and Clutch? Well, she fits into the indie, bluesy kind of effect, but the guitar work on her album is magnificent. Also comes with a fold-out little poster there. I'll just show you the vinyl here, but there's a track on side D, I think it is Blackbird. It's really worth getting hold of. Have a listen to it on Spotify or whatever. The guitar work in Blackbird is amazing. I love it. Just acoustic. It's kind of like got a Santana feel, but it's very cool. Looking at the vinyl, yellow and orange swirl or splatter, whatever you like to call it. So there's 2 of them. Really a magnificent pickup. For the coloured version, you're looking around $60. So it's a bit pricey, but it's definitely worth getting hold of. I'll just put Tash's album down here. So what else can I talk to you about? Let's have a look. Next month. Okay, we're talking the November edition. That comes out probably about midway through the website, the month, sorry, on the website, wallofsoundau.com. This week we're going to feature Metallica. It's all about Metallica. They release And Justice for All once again remastered, but it's coming reissued in the box sets. And this box set is amazing. There'll be a link to Kirk Hammett, who does a full-on unboxing with it, and he takes his time with it. It's really amazing. Comes with CDs, DVDs, multitude of LPs, a massive book, got the pus head artwork, that kind of thing. It really is great. It is pricey, probably looking towards $300. I couldn't really find it much cheaper for you, unfortunately. So if you get it around $270 to $300, good luck to you. If you got the coin, send us a photo on Twitter. I'd love to see it. The box looks amazing. Even do an unboxing and we'll throw it on the website. That'll be very cool. Also coming out, so that's November 2 for Metallica. November 2 also, one of the big 4, Anthrax. They released their 3 LP, Kings of Scotland. One of the sides is etched. I was guessing it'll be the artwork of the cover, which looks pretty cool. You can find some gold edition vinyls over at Nuclear Blast. Just Google them. There's a gold edition. I think there is a blue edition. So, of course, they'll be limited. So, once they're gone, they're gone. A very cool set. And, of course, that's out already on Spotify with us. So, have a listen. It's very cool. November 9, a week later, Architects, Holy Hell. Now, their song Hereafter is killer. They've got another one that's coming out this week. I haven't had a listen to it yet. The album is, not sure who distributes them or has made the album, but they really hopped into the vinyl variants because there's about 6 that I found in about 3 minutes on the internet. 2,400 have almost sold out of all their variants already. But if you search Far and Low, again, Empiricon, trying to think who else probably has it. Artist First might have it. Just Google them. Otherwise, you're going to have to look on JB Hi-Fi, which I think has their own exclusive. But Holy Hell, that's going to be a cool record. I haven't listened to it yet, but judging from their last one, I think this one's going to be pretty cool. So up onto that. More albums that come out. We've got Chris Cornell, who's releasing some. Obviously not himself, but I think it's from his wife, is releasing a whole heap of unreleased material and solo tracks. Hopefully there's that duet with his daughter, which they did not long after his death. It was the Sinead O'Connor song, can't remember off the top of my head. It was great. So if you haven't heard that, hop onto Spotify and listen. Again, it's probably going to be pricey. There's a couple of LPs involved. We've got Laura Jane Grace comes out with her solo album. That'll be cool. The Smashing Pumpkins are back. So I'm loving their music that they've released so far for this upcoming album. Get on board that. Not sure about variants, but I'll search them out and they'll be in the article for next month. So hop onto that. POD, I think their album Circles comes out also. So we'll be delving into that. Other than that, that's about all I've got. So yeah, keep it real. Ask us any questions. Throw us some, hit us up some what you're chasing or whatever on vinyl on Twitter. Again, I'll be doing some unboxing in the near future. Also hope to have some competitions, which will be run through YouTube. So this clip, so you'll have to watch it all. Unfortunately, you have to see my ugly mug. But yeah, otherwise than that, hit us up on Instagram. The Vinyl Odyssey, the links are in Wall of Sound's Instagram. I'm not on Facebook, but we're under Facebook under Wall of Sound. So wallofsoundau.com. Hit us up that. Other than that, keep it real. I'm going to be playing some Fever. I love it. Get on board, and we'll see you next time.